Alright, hey guys, what is going on? It's Intelligent Psycho back in here with another review, and this time it's to my highly most anticipated horror film of 2025, and my highly most anticipated film of 2025 for the rest of the year of this year, and it's entitled Weapons, and this is directed by Zach Cregger. All the storyline goes, the subplot, the synopsis goes. Basically, all but one child was left out of the Maybrook elementary school classroom when all of them mysteriously vanished, all in the same night, all at the exact same time. The town is left questioning who is and who or what is behind their disappearance. And let me just tell you guys, going into this movie, I have very, very high expectations because Zach Cregger, who basically was responsible for the 2022 really underappreciated horror film, and mainly in as far as these big blockbuster award shows goes, Barbarian was definitely a step forward for him, and a stepping stone being his first installment. And I figured that he is going to be doing, and I figure Zach Cregger is going to be doing some really big things. And this film right here, he really encapsulates and captures the gripping tension and the mysteriousness, the creepy, eerie, atmospheric tone. The music is very, very cinematic and it's very thematic in here. And I really thought he captured that so well, and so well nourished and so well flourished throughout. And it kept me intrigued on what was going on in the world and what was going on, just figuring out what was being responsible for these kids' disappearances. And also, it's different. It's a different kind of film for Zach Cregger, and it's a different kind of film for horror per se, in retroactively speaking, because it was kind of told in six different parts. It was told in six different parts from six different characters, and in stages. And the reason why it's done that is because to explain certain events that mainly the audience may not have instantly grabbed, and it was told in third person. If this was told exactly in one or two people, it probably, the message wouldn't have probably went about and went away to the point where the audience would absolutely grab it. And you saw when it was told in in third person from six different characters, you saw their own events and about what happened throughout that kind of affected the community, and kind of affected them throughout the community, and affected them overall. And Julia Garner as Justine Gandy, Josh Brolin as Archer Graff, and then of course you got Benedict Wong as Marcus. You have Alden Ehrenreich as Paul, and then you had Austin Abrams as James. Like, everybody just really had their role in here and just really knocked it out of the park. And I just really got to give credit and really give the just due to the script, man. The script was absolutely beautiful, really, really, really masterfully well written, and I really just love the direction that Zach Cregger went. He really went all out with this one and really encapsulated the tension and the overall central themes and the messaging throughout, and it really just kept me focused and layered. The main thing I would say that really kept me intrigued about this film even more was due to the standpoint of just how you really care about you really cared about Julia Garner as Justine Gandy. Like, she really cares for these children. You really care about Josh Brolin as Archer Graff. He really wants to find, Matthew. He wants to find his son. And then, of course, Alex, who is the last person that kind of, we saw throughout the kid actor, you saw through his character in the movie, like, he really wanted to try to figure out what was happening with his parents. Like, it was so much going on with this film that really, really embodies and really, really encapsulates just the overall vibe and the overall atmosphere and the overall tension with it, man. And you saw exactly where the underlying theme and the messages go. And the more that you find out about how these kids were getting called, mysteriously vanishing, Like, and you saw what happens. And once you get to the breaking point of what was happening, it gets better and better as the movie leads on to it, man. And I really appreciate that from Zach Cregger, man. He really stepped his game up and really upped the ante with it, and just gave me something that I really enjoyed, man, throughout the entertaining aspects of it. And it gets bat-ish and bombastic and crazy in the second and third act of the film. It's probably some of the most outlandish, off-kilter, off-the-wall stuff I've seen in a horror film in probably the last 10 years. And I'm dead serious. Like, it's some of the most off-the-wall stuff I've seen in a while. Like, it's absolutely incredible how they pulled this one off, man. And I really is excited to give you guys this, man. And this is what they don't make horror films like this no more, man. That really keeps you on your toes. That really grabs you instantly as it leads forward and leads on. And I really appreciate that from him, man. And I really also appreciate just the overall central theme and the overall music, man. You feel it and you grab onto it and you latch onto it. You're focusing. You're not looking at anything. What? Anyhow, I'm not changing. You just start saying stuff. Anyhow, getting back to the movie. So yeah, the main positives that I will say about this film is, number one, the musical score, the entrance theme music, and also just the music, the musical score, the overall setting, the shot locations. I really do love that about it. The character development is my second pro, and my third pro is the story. The script is really the biggest thing that really puts this together. And then more of like a pro that kind of that pretty much goes with it. Like I said, the visuals and also the cinematography, from Zach, and also the overall filmmaker from Zach Cregger. I really think that was a big positive. I don't really have that many negatives at all with this film. I mean, everything that I wanted leading into it, and what I was expecting, it gave me everything. So there really isn't no big major cons. Yeah, you can say in some aspects in the beginning portion, it kind of start off a little bit slower, but at the same time, again, that's with a lot of horror films nowadays. It don't really. That's not really a big gripe or a big negative that I have with it. For me, I thought I was engaged thoroughly. I was involved with it. I was just cinematically just feeling every inch and every moment with these characters. That really made me care about what was going on in this world. So, yeah, I don't really have no negatives at all with this film whatsoever. And I'm pretty much living off the high of it, man. So, definitely, I would say go see this in your nearest local theater, closest theater possible. Go check this one out, man, and see it on the big screen, see it in IMAX, wherever you can, go see it. It's definitely worth your time, and it's definitely worth your viewing and watching. And go in with modest expectations. Don't go into it with high expectations like I did, because some people may come off a little bit underwhelmed. That wouldn't be me at all. But again, I think this film really hits me, hits the core, and it's definitely my favorite film so far this year, man. I can definitely feel as confident in saying it. And yes, I think I would take this over Sinners to me. I think this film really does something narratively. Storytelling wise, plot wise, character development wise, really adds things, and also tells it in several different stages. So yeah, man, go check this one out. You definitely will not be remiss with your time and viewing. You'll definitely be entertained. You'll definitely be glued to the screen throughout. So yeah, man, that is my overall review for Weapons. I give this film a 5 out of 5 stars, or 4 out of 4. yeah. Let's just do 4-star rating. I give it 4 stars. It's definitely worth your time and worth your viewing. The next film I'm gonna be talking about, which probably won't be for a while, but probably is gonna be The Long Walk. I really am looking forward to that one. I'm very much anticipating that. I would say The Roses with Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman. I do like that. I think that film might be pretty decent. And then, of course, it's some more stuff coming up, like The Running Man with Glenn Powell and Coleman Domingo, and of course Josh Brolin, and then Predator Badlands. Those are the films I'm looking forward to viewing the most. I will be back live today, but I won't be doing reviews for a minute. But this is the last one for a minute. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the page, like, sharing, and everything. I really appreciate that. Oh, PYC, hey, how's it going? But yeah, thank you guys for watching and viewing. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.